links clutter the deck of this stationary vessel tonight morning, staring fixedly at the silhouette of a distant coastal lighthouse tower, wondering how much longer this heavy structure can float all right safely as the dense maritime storm clouds begin to threateningly lower down. My emotional equilibrium is tested by the rising tidal swell pattern, trapped inside the perimeter of this self-imposed coastal hell labyrinth. Behold, daughter, how the Almighty provides a stabilizing weight balance to prevent your fragile spirit from drifting completely askew fields. Do not let your perspective be dictated by temporary human fate parameters. Keep your focus centered on principles that are forever true values. The deepest ocean cannot swallow a righteous foundation stone block, assuring faithful children that they never walk alone through valleys. Braided ropes tightening under the immense physical strain today. Let music absorb residual effects of your mental pain drops, anchoring our consciousness within a safe tropical harbor. Tonight envelope, smoky sanctuary, holding firm against the rushing maritime tide currents, providing a secure refuge where honor still inside. The mouth organ executes a joyful, banishing every single ounce of your historical, territorial anxiety, fear. Stomp your combat boots proudly to this solid roots arrangement now, teaching our heavy hearts exactly when and how to naturally bow. The material barons accumulate silver but lose their ancestral identity traits, building massive fortresses to block the emerald mountain landscape views, creating endless division, destroying collective serenity among human tribes, forgetting natural laws that are beautifully, perfectly new formulas always. But tribal wisdom outlasts their corrupt financial machinery, town layouts, chanting down oppression, pulling their stone empires completely down floor. I allowed my reckless heart to be guided by superficial desire choices, chasing phantom validation through a crowded, noisy cabaret room theater, igniting a dangerous, highly volatile kind of interior fire ember, pacing restlessly while watching autumn foliage outside gradually wither away. But your grounding acoustic scan provides an immediate botanical medicine remedy, cleansing my consciousness from darkness I was previously in severe. Coconut husks burning slowly on the sandy shoreline park sectors, reignite smoldering embers of your divine spark center blueprints, embracing harsh lessons that universe has gracefully taught us. Smoky sanctuary, holding firm against the Russian maritime tide currents, providing a secure refuge where honor still inside. The mouth organ executes a joyful, banishing every single ounce of your historical, territorial anxiety, fear. Stomp your combat boots proudly to this solid roots arrangement now, teaching our heavy hearts exactly when and how to naturally bow. Leave pristine love plus tokens. I combine Vulcan frequencies. Combine Vulcan frequencies. Rusty iron links clutter the deck of this stationary vessel tonight morning, staring fixedly at the silhouette of a distant coastal lighthouse tower, wondering how much longer this heavy structure can float or ride safely as the dense maritime storm clouds begin to threateningly lower down. My emotional equilibrium is tested by the rising tidal swell pattern, trapped inside the perimeter of the self-imposed coastal hell labyrinth. Behold, daughter, how the Almighty provides a stabilizing weight balance to prevent your fragile spirit from drifting completely askew fields. Do not let your perspective be dictated by temporary human fate parameters. Keep your focus centered on principles that are forever true values. The deepest ocean cannot swallow a righteous foundation stone block, assuring faithful children that they never walk alone through valleys. Behold, daughter, how the Almighty provides a stabilizing weight balance to prevent your fragile spirit from drifting completely askew fields. Do not let your perspective be dictated by temper. Pacing restlessly through these cavernous, empty auditorium corridors today, listening to the ghostly reverberations of our historical structural fights, whispering your name to the cold, unyielding brick walls anyway, hoping a phantom response will comfort me before the dawn lights. My internal voice feels so completely distant, hollow and shallow, like a trail of breadcrumbs that my memory can no longer follow. Stop pursuing the elusive shadows of things that have already passed. The historical timeline cannot be rewritten by your anxious human mind. Do not allow temporary memories to bind your spirit so fast. True liberation requires leaving the ancestral ghost far behind. The universe expands toward the promise of a magnificent tomorrow. Do not become a permanent hostage to your psychological sorrow. Disconnected communication lines buzzing in the dark room, reignite the smoldering embers, dispel the heavy gloom. Navigating the vast labyrinth of this acoustic maze. Hollow echo running through the deep canyons of historical time, searching for a vintage melody that was once beautifully sublime. The mouth organ delivers a haunting, cutting directly through the thick electromagnetic hazy maze. Keep your feet locked into this hypnotic spacious dub pose, proving that spiritual focus outlasts everything else. The broadcasting moguls distribute synthetic acoustic noise below, hoping to distract the masses from the underlying structural truth, selling cheap entertainment to the ghetto girls and boys we know, attempting to corrupt the vibrant energy of the righteous youth. But the authentic frequency of the roots music we amplify shall pierce through their static and illuminate the global sky. I became an addict to the nostalgia of my prime calendar years, replaying old video clips of happiness inside my heavy head, drowning myself in a bucket of manufactured artificial fears, paralyzed completely on this unmade, messy mattress bed. But your echoing bassline fractures this emotional isolation cell, rescuing my consciousness from this self-imposed modern hell. Unsent telegrams dissolving underneath the pouring rain. Let the infinite intelligence absorb your residual mental pain, realigning our auditory perceptions with the cosmos. Hollow echo running through the deep canyons of historical time, searching for a vintage melody that was once beautifully sublime. The mouth organ delivers a haunting, cutting directly through the thick electromagnetic hazy maze. Keep your feet locked into this hypnotic spacious pulse, proving that spiritual focus outlasts everything else. Outlasts everything else. Chatter that pollutes your brain. I finally hear the beautiful stillness behind the driving rain. The present moment is the only reality that actually exists, dispelling the historical phantoms from these mental lists. We break free from the loop of our past errors. Just a hollow echo. Stand still, daughter, discover your rightful spiritual place. The sound of the future is beginning to loudly ring. Hollow echo running through the deep canyons of historical time, searching for a vintage melody that was once beautifully sublime. The mouth organ delivers a haunting, cutting directly through the thick electromagnetic hazy maze. Keep your feet locked into this hypnotic spacious pulse, proving that spiritual focus outlasts everything else. Jah guidance over the global children, humbly bow. Restlessly through these cavernous, empty auditorium corridors today, listening to the ghostly reverberations of our historical structural fights, whispering your name to the cold, unyielding brick walls anyway. Hoping the phantom response will comfort me before the dawn lights. My internal voice feels so completely distant, hollow and shallow, like a trail of breadcrumbs that my memory can no longer follow. Stop pursuing the elusive shadows of things that have already passed. The historical timeline cannot be the obsidian mantle edge, stumbling blindly through this unheated basement hallway corridor. My vitality balances precariously upon an absolute emotional edge, scrubbing the stubborn grime from this cold concrete kitchen floor. This internal furnace lacks the necessary oxygen to spark tonight, leaving me shivering alone beneath the flickering fluorescent light. Fret not, traveling sister, when the external temperatures plunge. The cosmic machinery preserves the core embers of your mind. Let the refreshing spiritual waters absorb your anxieties like a sponge, leaving the deceptive synthetic distractions of their metropolis behind. True sanctuary expands where the ancient redwood trees grow tall, providing a majestic shield against Babylon's impending sociological fall. Smoldering embers choking inside a rusty cast iron stove, seek the hidden pathways toward the sovereign cinnamon clove, standing resolute against howling Arctic sociological blizzard. Muted flame flickering softly through the chilly midnight air, preserving the vital interior heat when the city feels bare. The mouth organ executes a compressed sultry blues, assuring our heavy hearts of an eventual global liberation. Nod your chin to this low tempo, deep syncopated reggae grid, unlocking the beautiful potential that the down presser cleverly hid. The financial architects distribute algorithmic behavioral modification tools, hoping to domesticate the untamed insurgent frequency of the block, enforcing their sterile regulations upon the unsuspecting public schools, attempting to partition the infinite timeline with a mechanical clock. But primitive natural elements will never obey their digital command, unleashing unnecessary cleansing across the heavily polluted land. I bartered my authentic perspective for a sliver of mainstream applause, posing for flashing media lenses while my interior stability decayed, violating every protective, intuitive, psychological, evolutionary law, paying the ultimate economic price for the foolish games I previously played. But this low-register acoustic frequency offers an unexpected medicine, cleansing my contaminated consciousness from the darkness I was previously in. Orange sparks drifting upward into the foggy canyon mist. Let the celestial lantern delete the phantoms from your list, realigning our primal biological instincts with the universe. Muted flame flickering softly through the chilly midnight air, preserving the vital interior heat when the city feels bare. The mouth organ executes a compressed sultry blues, assuring our heavy hearts of an eventual global liberation. Nod your chin to this low tempo, deep syncopated reggae grid, unlocking the beautiful potential that the down presser cleverly entirely ignored. Discovering an internal peace that cannot be bought or stored. Our combined spiritual energy outlast their temporary concrete towers. Just a muted flame refusing to die out. Banish the skepticism, eliminate the historical doubt. The unvarnished truth is the greatest weapon we possess. Mute the flame, flickering softly through the chilly midnight air, preserving the vital interior heat when the city feels bare. The mouth organ executes a compressed, sultry blues, assuring our heavy hearts of an eventual global liberation. Nod your chin to this slow tempo, deep syncopated reggae grid, unlocking the beautiful potential that the downpresser cleverly hid. Damp matchsticks lit the obsidian mantle ledge, stumbling blindly through this unheated basement hallway corridor. My vitality balances precariously upon an absolute emotional edge, scrubbing the stubborn grime from this cold cup. Bronze incense bowls decorate the unvarnished fireplace ledge, stumbling unsteadily across this unfamiliar, dusty parquet floor, clutching an expired identification card near the balcony edge, listening to the persistent gale rattle the exterior screen door. My internal timing mechanism is accelerating with a frightening pace, searching for a genuine companion within this crowded, cold space.
Fear not the foggy atmospheric humidity of this dense urban sector, where artificial illumination competes with the brilliance of celestial spheres. Do not allow their systemic classification to alter your psychological vector. Keep your focus centered, ignoring their visible technological frontiers. The natural nourishment of the wilderness shall provide ample sustenance today, guiding your wandering spirit toward its ultimate righteous pathway anyway. Faded Polaroids curling slowly inside the ironwood stove grate. Let the divine frequency decide your upcoming terrestrial fate. Floating safely upon a warm, aromatic acoustic vapor stream, amber rhythm pulsing lazily into the humid tropical twilight sky, soothing the exhausted consciousness of the travelers walking slowly by. The smooth mouth organ executes a comforting, slow-burning trill variation, assuring our heavy hearts of an eventual worldwide spiritual liberation. Nod your chin to this infectious low-tempo roots pocket session tonight, dispelling the lingering shadows until the arrival of dawn's light bright. The colonial administrators distribute synthetic narcotic distractions below, domesticate the untamed insurgent energy of the population bloc. But the underground resistance coalition continues steadily, surely grow, armed with the unshakable principles of tribal autonomy against their clock. The massive financial institutions shall eventually crumble into dust piles, while we re-establish a community that spans across the geographical miles. I'll have my authentic perspective to be anchored to a fleeting illusion, chasing phantom validation through their noisy, expensive ballroom halls, wrapping my fragile identity in a shroud of absolute structural confusion, pacing restlessly while shouting at the cold, unyielding concrete walls. But your grounding guitar skank offers a sudden therapeutic relief spark, an unexpected botanical medicine that diminishes my underlying grief. Dark orange lanterns flickering as the morning hour draws remarkably near. Let the celestial trumpet banish every ounce of your territorial fear, realigning our internal biological frequencies with the wider cosmos. Amber rhythm pulsing lazily into the humid tropical twilight sky, soothing the exhausted consciousness of the travelers walking slowly by. The smooth mouth organ executes a comforting, slow-burning trill variation, assuring our heavy hearts of an eventual worldwide spiritual liberation. Knock your chin to this infectious low tempo roots pocket session tonight, dispelling the lingering shadows until the arrival of dawn's light bright. I can perceive the hidden traps that beneath their promises lurk. True independence begins when their matrix is entirely ignored panels, discovering an internal peace that cannot be corporate bought or stored work. Our combined spiritual energy outlasts their temporary concrete towers. Just an amber rhythm, clearing my cluttered, exhausted brain, washing your temple clean like a fresh tropical summer rain. The morning sun is preparing to pierce the heavy mountain mist. Amber rhythm pulsing lazily into the humid tropical twilight skies, soothing the exhausted consciousness of the travelers walking slowly by. Amber rhythm pulsing lazily into the humid tropical twilight skies, soothing the exhausted consciousness of the travelers walking slowly by. The smooth mouth organ executes a comforting, slow-burning trill variation, assuring our heavy hearts of an eventual worldwide spiritual liberation. Nod your chin to this infectious low-tempo roots pocket session tonight, dispelling the lingering shadows until the arrival of dawn's light bright. Bronze incense bowls decorate the unvarnished fireplace ledge, stumbling unsteadily across this unfamiliar dusty parquet floor, clutching an expired identification card near the balcony edge, listening to the persistent gale rattle the
matchsticks litter the obsidian mantelage. Stumbling blindly through this unheated basement hallway corridor, my vitality balances precariously upon an absolute emotional edge, scrubbing the stubborn grime from this cold concrete kitchen floor.
This internal furnace lacks the necessary oxygen to spark tonight,
leaving me shivering alone beneath the flickering fluorescent light.
Fret not, traveling sister, when the external temperatures plunge. The cosmic machinery preserves the core embers of your mind.
Let the refreshing spiritual waters absorb your anxieties like a sponge, leaving the deceptive synthetic distractions of their metropolis behind.
Truth sanctuary expands where the ancient redwood trees grow tall,
providing a majestic shield against Babylon's impending sociological fall. Smoldering embers choking inside a rusty cast iron stove, seek the hidden pathways toward the sovereign cinnamon clove, standing resolute against the howling Arctic sociological blizzard. Muted flame flickering softly through the chilly midnight air, preserving the vital interior heat. When the city feels bare, the mouth organ executes a compressed, assuring our heavy hearts of an eventual global liberation.
Nod your chin to this low tempo,
deep syncopated reggae grid, unlocking the beautiful potential that the downpresser cleverly hid.
The financial architects distribute algorithmic behavioral modification tools, hoping to domesticate the untamed insurgent frequency of the block, enforcing their sterile regulations upon the unsuspecting public schools, attempting to partition the infinite timeline
with a mechanical clock.
But primitive natural elements
will never obey their digital command, unleashing a necessary cleansing across the heavily polluted land. I bartered my authentic perspective for a sliver of mainstream applause, posing for flashing media lenses while my interior stability decayed, violating every protective, intuitive, psychological, evolutionary law, paying the ultimate economic price for the foolish games I previously played. But this low-register acoustic frequency offers an unexpected medicine, cleansing my contaminated consciousness from the darkness I was previously in. Orange sparks drifting upward into the foggy canyon mist.
Let the celestial lantern
delete the phantoms from your list,
realigning our primal biological instincts with the universe.
Muted flame flickering softly through the chilly midnight air, preserving the vital interior heat. When the city feels bare, the mouth organ executes a compressed, assuring our heavy hearts of an eventual global liberation. Nod your chin to this low tempo, deep syncopated reggae grid, unlocking the beautiful potential that the downpresser cleverly hid.
hidden dangers that beneath their promises lurk. True independence begins when the matrix is entirely ignored, discovering an internal peace that cannot be bought or stored. Our combined spiritual energy outlasts their temporary concrete towers. Just a muted flame, refusing to die out. Banish the skepticism, eliminate the historical doubt. The unvarnished truth is the greatest weapon we possess. Mute the flame, flickering softly through the chilly midnight air, preserving the vital interior heat. When the city feels bare, the mouth organ executes a compressed, assuring our heavy hearts of an eventual global liberation. Nod your chin to this low tempo, deep syncopated reggae grid, unlocking the beautiful potential that the down presser cleverly hid. Damp matchsticks litter the obsidian mantle edge, stumbling blindly through this unheated basement hallway corridor. My vitality balances precariously upon an absolute emotional edge, scrubbing the stubborn grime from this cold concrete kitchen floor. This internal furnace lacks the necessary oxygen to spark tonight, leaving me shivering alone beneath the flickering fluorescent light. Yeah. Fret not, traveling. Heavy condensation beads upon the bedroom window glass pane surface. The atmosphere outside is thick with electrical humidity and pressure tonight. Watching the palm fronds whip wildly across the garden grass purpose, as the lightning flashes illuminate the sky with purple majestic light. My internal temperature is rising to a feverish, dangerous degree field, trapped inside the vortex of this emotional instability that won't yield. Welcome the precipitation that descends from the celestial clouds above us. The earth requires constant irrigation to produce the necessary vegetation food. Do not let your perspective be blanketed by a fearful, heavy shroud. Plus, every natural weather pattern operates for the collective, universal good. The thunder is merely the voice of the Almighty Creator standing near, reminding the universe of His everlasting, protective, unshakable love clear. Hot raindrops splashing onto my bare shoulders in the dark room. Let the atmospheric dynamics clear your stressed interior gloom. Standing fearlessly in the center of the meteorological swirl zone, whispering storm howling through the tropical island paradise sector, melting away the historical layers of institutional winter ice vector. The mouth organ delivers a rich, banish every single ounce of your residual territorial anxiety, fear. Sway your body fluidly to this rolling thunder
cobblestone street.
The technological barons attempt to manipulate the global weather patterns, building massive modification stations across the central plain farmlands, hoping to isolate the tribes from standing together firmly. Always concerns using synthetic disasters to maximize their corporate monetary gains. But the organic elements will never obey their digital computer command, unleashing a natural, necessary cleansing across the polluted land space. I used to seek shelter whenever a tempest began to brew on the hill, hiding underneath blankets on an unmade mattress pad in absolute despair, drowning my anxieties in an addictive, toxic chemical cocktail spill. Paralyzed completely by a heavy existential dread I had to bear. But your acoustic guitar skank provides a sudden stabilization effect, transforming this climate chaos into a beautiful celebration to inspect. Gusts of wind blowing open the wooden balcony door frames. Wow. Watch the cleansing waters rejuvenate the coastal shorelines names, merging our individual currents with the tempest storm cloud. Whispering storm howling through the tropical island paradise sector, melting away the historical layers of institutional winter ice vector. The mouth organ delivers a rich, vanish every single ounce of your residual territorial anxiety, fear. Sway your body fluidly to this rolling, thunderous roots reggae beat, absorbing the thermal energy, radiating from the cobblestone street. Allow the deluge to wash away your psychological contamination stain. I finally recognize the hidden beauty behind the driving raindrops. Environmental turbulence is a catalyst for spiritual interior growth, unifying the consciousness of the universe, saving us both from stops. We stand completely resilient against the fiercest monsoon wind force. This whispering star electrifying my heavy tired soul. Let the natural my heavy tired soul. The sun is preparing to break through the dark clouds envelope. Whispering storm howling through the tropical island paradise sector, melting away the historical layers of institutional winter ice vector. The mouth or organ delivers a rich, banish every single ounce of your residual territorial anxiety, fears. Sway your body fluidly to this rolling, thunderous roots reggae beat, absorbing the thermal energy, radiating from the cobblestone street. Hey, heavy condensation beats upon the bedroom window glass pane surface. The atmosphere outside is thick with electrical humidity and pressure tonight. Watching the palm fronds whip wildly across the garden grass purpose, as the lightning flashes illuminate the sky with purple majestic light. My internal temperature is rising to a feverish, dangerous degree field.
Charred matches accumulate inside this antique bronze container unit, tracing chaotic smoke currents upon the peeling floral wallpaper borders. My cognitive vitality appears to gradually, quietly drain away entirely as the neon illumination outside grows increasingly faint and dim. This psychological furnace lacks the necessary oxygen to ignite tonight, leaving me shivering uncomfortably beneath the flickering lavender lamp fixture.
Fret not, traveling sister, when global temperatures plunge drastically. The cosmic architecture preserves the core embers of your intellect. Let refreshing spiritual currents absorb your anxieties like a sponge, leaving the deceptive synthetic distractions of their metropolis behind. True sanctuary expands where the ancient redwood trees grow majestic, providing a defensive shield against Babylon's impending sociological fall. Smoldering embers choking inside a rusty cast iron appliance seek hidden pathways toward the sovereign botanical clove location, standing resolute in howling Arctic sociological blizzards today. Velvet wail vibrating softly through the chilly midnight air, preserving vital interior heat. When the urban landscape feels bare, the mouth organ executes a compressed sultry blues variation here, assuring our heavy hearts of an eventual worldwide spiritual liberation. Nod your chin to this low tempo, deep syncopated roots arrangement, unlocking the beautiful potential that the downpresser cleverly hid. The financial planners distribute algorithmic behavioral modification systems, hoping to domesticate the untamed insurgent frequency of the neighborhood, enforcing sterile institutional regulations upon unsuspecting public school sectors, attempting to partition the infinite timeline with mechanical clock dials. But primitive natural elements will never obey their digital commands, unleashing unnecessary cleansing across the heavily polluted farmlands. I bartered my authentic perspective for a sliver of mainstream validation, posing for flashing media lenses while my interior stability decayed severely, violating every protective, intuitive, psychological, evolutionary criteria rules, paying the ultimate economic price for foolish games I previously played. But this low register acoustic frequency offers an unexpected therapeutic medicine, cleansing my contaminated consciousness from the darkness I was previously in. Orange sparks drifting upward into the foggy canyon skies. Let the celestial lantern delete phantoms from your mind index, realigning our primal biological instincts with the wider universe clock. Velvet wail vibrating softly through the chilly midnight air, preserving vital interior heat. When the urban landscape feels bare, the mouth organ executes a compressed sultry blues variation here, assuring our heavy hearts of an eventual worldwide spiritual liberation. Nod your chin to this slow tempo, deep syncopated roots arrangement, unlocking the beautiful potential that the downpresser cleverly hid. lurk. True independence begins when the matrix is entirely ignored. Panels discovering internal peace that cannot be corporate bought or stored. Our combined spiritual energy outlasts their temporary concrete towers. Just a velvet whale, refusing to die out completely. Banish skepticism, eliminate historical doubt from your temple. Unvarnished truth is the greatest asset we possess on earth. Velvet whale, vibrating softly through the chilly midnight air, preserving vital interior heat. When the urban landscape feels bare, the mouth organ executes a compressed, sultry blues variation here, assuring all heavy hearts of an eventual worldwide spiritual liberation. Not judging to this low tempo, deep syncopated roots arrangement, unlocking the beautiful potential that the downpresser cleverly hid. Charred matches accumulate inside this antique bronze container unit, tracing chaotic smoke currents upon the peeling floor wallpaper borders. My cognitive vitality appears to gradually, quietly drain entirely as the neon illumination outside grows increasingly faint and dim. The psychological furnace lacks the necessary oxygen to ignite tonight, leaving me shivering uncomfortably beneath a flickering lavender lamp fixture. Fret not, traveling sister, when global temperatures plunge drastically. The cosmic architecture preserves the core embers of stale tobacco smoke coats the tattered velvet upholstery fabric. Pacing restlessly inside this cramped, unlit basement apartment layout, refusing to participate in their competitive mainstream theatrical magic, as I process the lingering questions of historical skepticism and doubt.
My psychological equilibrium is balanced on a razor blade edge parameter, listening to the mechanical ticking of an old kitchen barometer. Dry your weeping eyes, my beloved Ethiopian queen mother. The darkest astronomical hour always precedes the dawn of the sun. Do not let your vision be clouded by anxieties from one another. The spiritual battle for your identity has already been won.
Stand firm on the ancient principles of righteousness and scriptural text, preserving the sacred energy of your youth for what happens next.
A heavy, painful
Sigh escapes from my fragile ribcage compartment.
find this celestial sanctuary,
Far away from this concrete apartment,
merging our
separate vocal frequency
into a singular acoustic current.
bitter peace achieved underneath the tropical wilderness canopy shade, curing the deep psychological fractures that systemic malice made. The mouth organ executes an unpolished, mournful blues phrase, cutting directly through the thick geopolitical electromagnetic haze.
Sway your shoulders gracefully to this slow-burning root shuffle groove,
Watching the heavy blocks of institutional segregation completely removed.
They build massive brick penitentiaries to cage the innocent youth population, selling false security narratives on the television broadcast screens, attempting to suppress the brilliant light of eternal truth nations, to maintain their corrupt, automated financial corporate machines. But spiritual warfare cannot be won with a gunpowder weapon device. The ultimate victory belongs to the children who refuse their vice.
I saw temporary refuge inside their lavish upscale metropolitan hotels, trading my raw authenticity for a sliver of temporary public applause, realizing too late that celebrity is an engineered labyrinth of hells, violating every protective, intuitive, instinctual, evolutionary law. But your unpolished reggae baseline provides an immediate salvation spark, rescuing my contaminated consciousness from their dangerous dark park.
Unsent telegrams dissolving slowly
Underneath the pouring raindrops,
let the infinite intelligence
absorb your residual mental pain stops,
realigning our
auditory perceptions
with the rhythm of the cosmos. Hey!
Bitter peace achieved underneath the tropical wilderness canopy shade, curing the deep psychological fractures that systemic malice made. The mouth organ executes an unpolished mournful blues phrase, cutting directly through the thick geopolitical electromagnetic haze.
Sway your shoulders gracefully
To this slow-burning root shuffle groove, watching the heavy blocks of institutional segregation completely removed.
Forgive yourself for the mistakes of the historical calendar past,
Realizing that true happiness is found inside your own heart at last.
let the negative thoughts completely
Evaporate into outer space,
welcoming the infinite beauty of a brand new
geographical place.
our shared resilience outlasts
The fiercest tropical monsoon winds,
this bitter peace,
tasting like medicine to my soul.
let the almighty creator
Take total, absolute spiritual control.
the morning star
Is preparing to break through the dark clouds. Bitter peace achieved underneath the tropical wilderness canopy shade, curing the deep psychological fractures that systemic malice made. Oh, the mouth organ executes an unpolished mournful blues phrase, cutting directly through the thick geopolitical electromagnetic haze. Sway your shoulders gracefully to this slow-burning root shuffle groove, watching the heavy blocks of institutional segregation completely removed. Oh, stale tobacco smoke coats the tattered velvet upholstery fabric, pacing restlessly inside this cramped, unlit basement apartment layout, refusing to participate in their competitive mainstream theatrical magic. As I process the lingering questions of historical skepticism and doubt, my psychological equilibrium is
balance on a razor blade edge parameter. Listening to the mechanical ticking of an old kitchen barometer.
Dry your weeping eyes, my beloved Ethiopian queen mother.
Industrial grime tarnishes this circular bedroom mirror surface. Discarding my sequin performance apparel onto the floor tiles. Wondering if my creative journey possesses a genuine, authentic purpose. As I contemplate these empty, unmapped geographical miles.
My biological battery indicates a dangerously low voltage measurement tonight, leaving me shivering uncomfortably beneath a flickering lavender light bulb. Behold, daughter, how the celestial manufacturer implements a resilient metallic core to prevent your fragile psychology from fracturing under societal strain.
True spiritual treasures
cannot be plundered by their corporate store. Bathing your internal temple clean
from the residual effect of pain. The deepest sociological cataclysm cannot crush a righteous structural foundation, assuring the faithful youngsters of an eventual worldwide restoration. Braided copper filaments twisting under immense sadness, spirit pressure. Let the acoustic resonance become your ultimate spiritual refresher, anchoring our collective consciousness within a safe biological harbor. Copper soul radiating heat through the frozen industrial metropolis zone, shielding the forgotten population when the environment feels like stone. The mouth organ executes a vibrance, banishing every single ounce of your historical territorial fear. Step smoothly to this robust, syncopated rockers arrangement today. Watching the synthetic illusions of Babylon gradually dissolve away.
The greedy commercial executives construct invisible psychological barriers, hoping to domesticate the wild insurgent frequency of the black sector, deploying algorithmic propaganda through their corporate message carriers, attempting to colonize the deep recesses of the human mind vector. But tribal intelligence possesses an unshakable defensive mechanism that will never surrender to their automated technological hypnotism.
I allow my reckless heart to be guided by superficial validation, posing for global media lenses while my interior stability decayed rapidly. Realizing too late that celebrity is an elaborate matrix of isolation, locking my genuine emotions inside a vault of loneliness rather sadly. But your grounding guitar scan provides an immediate botanical antidote, restoring my contaminated consciousness to its primary biological notes.
coconut shells
Crackling slowly on the sandy shoreline bonfire.
elevate your
Perspective toward a magnificent destination higher.
embracing the harsh lessons
That the universe has gracefully taught.
Copper soul
Radiating heat through the frozen industrial metropolis zone, shielding the forgotten population when the environment feels like stone. The mouth organ executes a vibrant, banishing this robust, syncopated rockers arrangement today. Watching the synthetic illusions of Babylon gradually dissolve away, yeah.
Release the heavy psychological baggage
that clutters your intellect,
leaving all the toxic
manipulative industry executives
with no effect.
True liberation is a sovereign gift from the Creator above us, bathing our weary egos in unconditional, pristine love. Plus, I'll combine, vote combine, this copper soul, preserving the interior heat, align the natural laws, avoiding their corporate deceit. The unvarnished truth is the greatest asset we own. Copper soul, radiating heat through the frozen industrial metropolis zone, shielding the forgotten population when the environment feels like stone. The mouth organ executes a vibe metallic, banishing every single ounce of your historical territorial fear. Step smoothly to this robust, syncopated rockers arrangement today. Watching the synthetic illusions of Babylon gradually dissolve away. This copper soul, this copper soul. Industrial grime tarnishes this circular bedroom mirror surface, discarding my sequin performance and parallel onto the floor tiles, wondering if my creative journey possesses a genuine, authentic purpose. As I contemplate these empty, unmapped geographical miles, my biological battery indicates a dangerously low voltage measurement tonight, leaving me shivering uncomfortably beneath the flickering lavender light bulb.
Behold, daughter, how the celestial manufacturer implements a resilient metallic core to prevent your fragile psychology from fracturing under societal strain. True spiritual treasures cannot be plundered by their corporate store, bathing your internal temple clean from the residual effect of pain. The deepest sociological cataclysm cannot crush right.
Step into the haze, the whiskey's pouring down like rain. I carried all these bags, inherited this heavy chain, walking through the alley where the ghosts of yesterday remain. My high heels clicking on the cobblestone of pain.
You can smell the burning embers of a love that went insane, but I'm standing upright, trying to wash
away the stain. Yeah, the tavern is empty, but my mind is spinning fast, looking for a future that can break away the past.
Greetings from the valley where the simple people pray. Rise up from the darkness, do not let your spirit stray. The smoke from the chalice clears the clouds inside your brain. Jah will wipe the sorrow, Jah will break the iron chain.
Hear the trumpet sound and feel the heartbeat of the earth. Every single trial is a path to your rebirth. Brother, sister, listen, do not concrete your soul. Let the natural vibration come and make your body whole. The neon light is flickering, the shadows start to grow,
but the fire in the temple keeps a steady guiding glow.
I am weary, searching for a place to rest my head.
Lay your burdens by the river, follow where the light is led.
Smoky redemption, rising from the floor. We ain't crying in the midnight anymore. Let the harmonica heal the wounded heart. This is the moment where the new day starts. Oh, smoky redemption,
Wash the sins away.
we are marching to the dawn of a brighter day.
Open up your eyes, see the morning sun appear. No more tribulations, no more living in the fear. The system tried to bind you with their vanity and gold, but they can never purchase what is written in your soul. Trudging through the desert with the guitar in my hand, spreading words of freedom all across the weeping land. Listen to the harmonica, crying in the dark. It's the spark of the righteous, leaving its eternal mark.
I used to check my phone, waiting for a savior's call. Drinking black coffee, staring at the bedroom wall. Men, they come and go, leaving nothing but their dirt. Trading all my innocence for chapters full of hurt. But there's a sweet aroma in this rush, the reggae groove. I can feel my stubborn hips finally start to move. No more crying over boys who don't know my words. I'm reclaiming my empire on this fragile earth. The neon light is flickering, the shadows start to grow.
But the fire in the temple keeps a steady guiding glow.
I am weary, I am searching for a place to rest my head.
Lay your burdens by the river, follow where the light is led.
Smoky redemption, rising from the floor. We ain't crying in the midnight anymore. Let the harmonica heal the wounded heart. This is the moment where the new day starts. Oh, smoky redemption,
Wash the sins away.
we are marching to the dawn of a brighter day.
Forgive my foolish heart.
For the past I used to choose.
Mercy is a river.
That a good soul cannot do. Can you hear the music playing through the haze?
It's the song of the redeemed.
Counting all the days,
Out of the darkness,
out of the grind. We are stepping into time. Smoky, so smoky,
so smoky.
redemption draweth nigh.
Wash me clean in the blue.
Let the reggae rhythm rescue you.
Lift your hands up high. Feel the spirit fly.
Smoky redemption, rising from the floor. We ain't crying in the midnight anymore. Let the harmonica heal the wounded heart. This is the moment where the new day starts. Oh, smoky redemption,
Wash the sins away.
we are marching to the dawn of a brighter day.
Yeah, the smoke is clearing now.
Praise Jah, the victory is won.
No more blues, just a sweet, sweet redemption.
Long time we Daniel duo guide us home. Shedding these expensive, suffocating layers of theatrical face makeup, exposing the raw, bleeding epidermis beneath the glamorous lace dress. tired of performing complex choreography for their competitive wake-up. Trapped inside this high society, manufactured emotional distress mess.
The heavy platinum necklaces around my neck
Feel like iron shackles today,
as I watch the autumn foliage outside
gradually wither and decay away.
Welcome to the untamed wilderness, where the wild mountain foxes wander, far away from their corrupt automated financial marketplace
Transaction grid.
The natural ecosystem has a magnificent spiritual story
For you to ponder,
revealing the cosmic mysteries that the clever down presser
successfully hid.
eat the simple fruits harvested from the rich
Volcanic mountain soil layer,
resting your weary muscles from their exhausting
exploitative daily toil prayer. Naked feet stepping onto the sharp volcanic gravel stones outside.
Watch the
Illusions of their artificial world lose their pride and hide,
standing firmly together on the bedrock
of absolute human honesty. Wild horizon stretching out infinitely into the turquoise western sea,
discovering the absolute
meaning of psychological and spiritual tranquility.
The smooth
Mouth organ executes an unrefined primitive acoustic scream,
awakening the sleeping children
from their synthetic television dream maze, lifting our collective spirits up into the open, unpolluted sky blaze.
Yeah. The global technocrats manufacture electronic behavioral modification formulas, hoping to domesticate the wild revolutionary fire that burns inside the youth, constructing mechanical surveillance infrastructure across the Emerald Valley's formula, withholding the natural heritage that the ancestors gracefully provided as truth.
A tribal intelligence possesses an unshakable defensive spiritual shield that will never to their automated technological supremacy yield or feel.
I bartered my authentic identity for a temporary mainstream
Title rank,
posing for flashing media lenses while my interior
stability decayed severely,
realizing too late that celebrity status
is an empty financial piggy bank,
paying the ultimate economic price
for the foolish games I love so dearly. But this muddy organic frequency offers an unexpected therapeutic solution, cleansing my consciousness from their modern societal chemical pollution. Clay pottery baking underneath the scorching afternoon solar rays,
cast your superficial modern anxieties
completely away. All days
realigning our primal biological instincts
with the celestial sky dome. Wild horizon stretching out infinitely into the turquoise western sea, discovering the absolute meaning of psychological and spiritual tranquility. The smooth mouth organ executes an unrefined primitive acoustic scream, awakening the sleeping children from their synthetic television dream maze, lifting our collective spirits up into the open, unpolluted sky blaze.
erase the historic identity traits.
I am finally experiencing
A state of absolute serenity behind gates.
true wealth is the amount of love
You can openly distribute to others.
discovering a magnificent, honest reason to live among brothers. Our untamed voices shatter the governor's stone fortress wall barrier.
Just a wild horizon,
Stripping me completely bare
absorb the pristine.
within the mountain air.
We are
The sovereign children of the untamed wilderness. Wild, wild horizon stretching out infinitely into the turquoise western sea.
discovering
The absolute meaning of psychological and spiritual tranquility. The smooth mouth of an exit keeps an unrefined primitive acoustic scream. Awakening the sleeping children from their synthetic television dream maze. Lifting our collective spirits up into the open, unpolluted sky blaze. Shedding these expensive, suffocating layers of theatrical face makeup, exposing the raw, bleeding epidermis beneath the glamorous lace dress. Tired of performing complex choreography for their competitive wake-up. Trapped inside this high society manufactured emotional distress mess. The heavy platinum necklaces around my neck feel like iron shackles today. As I watch the autumn foliage outside gradually wither and decay away.
welcome to the untamed wilderness where the